What we have here is really an old story about New Orleans, Katrina. Katrina was the sixth strongest Atlantic hurricane ever recorded and the third strongest hurricanes on record that made landfall in the United States. Katrina formed on August 23 during the 2005 Atlantic hurricane season. Now I tell you the story. You can see all of this in the site in Professor Haralik, which is really torahcode.us. Then you can see the whole story on this really terrible tragedy that happens there. Many people know or drowned. And very important to point out that some rabbis clearly showed the connection of it to, really it was few weeks on the month of Av, really a few weeks after the disengagement of Gush Katif, which is called here, and they really related it to it, especially as the area was very similar. Other rabbis connected it to unfortunate prostitution, permissiveness, especially as at that day really known to be was like a kind of festival of permissiveness, that everything was allowed, homosexualism, gays, and so on. It is a known fact. So at that time, Professor Haralik from University of New York, myself, tried to see maybe tables will indicate to us about this. So this is really what Professor Haralik found at that time when he put the word Katrina, and the date was really the 22nd of Av, which was really after the Gush Katif evacuation, which was the 10th of Av. Then the place New Orleans came here, and also wrath and anger, because we found in many places the expression of wrath and anger shows that the anger of God. So definitely permissiveness, homosexualism, all this kind of is against the Torah. Now, this is really the table, as you can see it. Orleans and Katrina, New Orleans comes here and here. The date, Kav Bet Av, 22nd of Av, and wrath and anger. Also interesting is the statistics of this, which is 3.5 to 10,000, quite significant. Now this is really what you see now. In fact, more details about this table you can see in this table, which really we did, but it is based on the finding of Professor Haralik for University of New York, as we said also previously, was the chairman of the International Image Processing, definitely great scientist, no doubt. Now here what you can see is what we said. You can see it, Orleans, come here, Orleans, and Katrina, this was the name of the hurricane comes here, Katrina, and then, as we said, the date, Kaf Bet Av, the 20th Av, and Chamat Av, wrath and anger, and they really Tav Shin Samech Hey. This, it was 2005, which in Hebrew was 765, Tav Shin Samech Hey. Now what we have also, you have New Orleans, and you have here also judgment. Yeah, this was judgment against such severe sins. Unfortunately, permissiveness, sexual, homosexuals, the flood came because of this. We know quite well the story of the flood in the portion of Noach. Tell us that it was really sexual morality and homosexuals. All of this mentions there. We have really the word arayot in Hebrew with sexuality, which come here. Judgment because of this, and we know that according to the Torah, really very, very severe. And really, quite few say that what happened in New Orleans, Louisiana, was mini flood. And amazing, come here really, the sentence, May Mabul. You can see it here coming, May Mabul. You can see May, water or flood, mini flood. Amazingly telling us what is the danger of such immoral things, which we hope that definitely the new president, Donald Trump, will cancel, will throw away these laws of Obama and Hillary, which no doubt can endanger the state. This is what Rabbi said, this is what Kabalah said, this is what the Torah says. So hoping really that this change will bring blessings and fruitful things to the state as going in the ways of the Torah and really canceling, Moses abolishing this kind of laws which allows homosexualism, permissiveness, gay, same married, same-sex married. So hoping that really Donald Trump will bring this joy and happiness, peace and tranquility to the whole world.